Yo, what's the word? What's the word? Now tuned in. Funkmaster Flex Media, hosted by OGBazz. We are here. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. This is gonna be fun, man. One of the elite, elite, legendary female rappers, and coming out of Brooklyn, man. Remy Ma, man. Remy Ma, man. Shout out to Angie Martinez, 105.1. Know what I mean? Angie Martinez also representing Brooklyn. The Bronx. My bad. I'm a Brooklyn nigga, man. My bad, man. My bad. But we are here, man. Getting into it. Another reaction. Dropping bombs. Shout out to the big bro. You know what I mean? Funkmaster Flex. You know what I mean? I am OGBazz, Funkmaster Flex Media. You know what I mean? Shout out to Remy Ma. I had the honor of meeting Remy Ma. Shout out to Easy through a Trenches event. You know what I mean? And I don't be on no bougie stuff. I ain't want to take pictures with really nobody. Like, you know what I mean? Usually I'd be like, just get the pictures within the moment. You know what I mean? Seize the moment, because sometimes, hey, some people don't make it back home. You know what I mean? So I had to hit up Remy Ma. Remy Ma definitely was cool. You know what I mean? And she definitely knew about Bar You to Death. You know what I mean? Which is my battle league. You know what I mean? Like, she's real, real calm, collective, you know what I mean? And like they say, she like one of the fellas, you know what I mean? But she's really ladylike, but don't get it twisted. That's Remy Ma, man. Shout out to Angie Martinez. We here. Hit the like button, I said. Hit that like button, man. Let's get it going. Angie Ma, 105.1. Let's get it.
This New York City. Remy was in the building today. Oh, Rem.
Y'all know the energy.
Yo, Rem, you haven't been here in a bit.
I haven't been. I was just sitting here thinking, like, when's the last time? I think the last time I came up here was with Joey when we were promoing.
Shout
all
out
the way
to
up.
Fat Joe.
Shut up. No way.
You.
It's not possible. It's that long ago.
Stop me. I'm all the way up.
Yeah, that was what, 10 years?
Yeah. Well, you were in here in spirit, because for like 3 days we practiced. I practiced your verse so I could do it in the video.
Killed it.
You were in our spirits around here, because you really killed it. We were just acting like you. But you were the one who killed the verse.
I had so much fun. I had so much fun shooting it. We literally had, I think French had a permit.
It's so good.
For 20 minutes to shoot the video.
Shut up.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Done. Shut up. But it was the energy. First of all, the energy in the city is just crazy right now.
Isn't it good?
Yes, I love it. At that
That's
moment, like
man.
that night was like
French,
going to be game one. And the cops was like, just get the video. Like,
so they left you alone,
they kind of left us alone.
That's amazing.
The band's not so much.
Yeah, but the theme of the city right now, it feels like it's prime for you.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the energy of this city just feels so New York, like genuine in New York too. Not like
the outskirts.
Not like the outskirts, not like, transient.
It's giving very 718-212.
It's giving very kind
dash of 646
original. Even that video, that's why we wanted to do it. We were getting ready to launch the barbecue, and then you guys had just did that video, and your verses have been fucking on fire. It was that one, and then it was the freestyle that you just did for On the Radio was fire.
Yeah, it's crazy because back then it was only 718 and 212. You know what I mean? Like the 347, 646, and all that came in late. And of course, 929, that came in whenever that came in. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's a fact.
And then we were like, "Ooh, this is so New York." So I don't know, it just was, and people love that shit.
I love it.
And so then I called Remy. I want people to know how this happened. I said, "Rem, I have this idea. I'm about to launch my barbecue," and she said, she was like, "Oh, what you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm gonna do like a TikTok, like a lip sync video. She said, you gonna rap again? I said, no, rap.
I thought he was there. I thought I had it, guys. I was like, we rapping again?
No, I want to do your verse, but I need to find a jacket like you had in the jacket. And what does Rem say? What you need a jacket for? Just where are you? I'll Uber you my jacket right now.
The jacket.
You sent me your jacket.
Send me the jacket. You know,
popped it in the Uber for me. Where did the jacket come from? You had it custom.
My
right?
closet.
Yeah.
Oh no, I actually Pele French helped me find it because that particular jacket is sold out in the company for ages.
Yeah.
French reached out to Pele for me, and they were able to track down the jacket for me. And I think, what size was it? It was like a small. Usually when I do my alterations,
yeah,
that's
it was
what
a little
I do.
tight. You saw me in the video. It was like this a little bit. It was a little tight.
I alter my Pelés and my Abrexes all the time. They make the girl ones, but I personally like them a little bit more super cropped and just the way I like them to fit. So I usually buy a men's jacket in like a 3X or 4X. So I have room for error. And this one, I ain't have no room for error. But they sent this to me, and I sent it to my guy Daniel's Leathers, and within I want to say 20 hours, I had it back like ready. So,
but you had the fly little jacket, and you had the See, I couldn't do the matching skirt. I couldn't pull it off. It looked like a big belt on me. It didn't look like a belt. You had it like a cute little skirt.
Listen to me when I tell you, if I would have sneezed,
problems.
Everything's out. Everything's out. Because normally, like I said, I get a bigger size. They didn't have a bigger size. But that's a good thing. That goes to show that in the middle of summer with 102 degrees outside, people in New York City are still using Pele jackets. So, it's a wonderful thing.
And Timberland boots.
Yes, and Timberland boots. That the Yankee Stadium that was there, I was like, I'm not going to be able to find a good construction for the next 2 months.
No, it's out. Everything's out of stock for sure. What did you think of the J show? Did you go all night or you just went one?
I didn't go all nights. I wish my schedule would have allowed that, but I feel like I went the best night. I went on Sunday. I went the last night.
The wait where you had to wait.
But let me tell you, everyone was mad about the wait. I love the wait. It was what made it fire because it was like a party. Imagine this. It's like you go to a club, right? I'm in the club. I'm just giving y'all my first because I started off in the suite. I'm in the suite. I got some Knicks players up there. Me and French is up there. I'm pre-gaming. I got my Douce lemonade going on. And it's just like I'm there for about 45 minutes an hour. Once I realized,
New York love to party, man. Shout out to Remy.
I said, listen, guys.
Enjoy it.
It's nice knowing y'all. I'm going to hang with the real people.
Be social.
I go hang with my brothers. Not the real people, but you know what I'm saying? Like the lit people.
Yeah, yes.
Everybody to me is just too calm and too chill. I call him. My brother, I soaked the rich. I hear Joe in the background. I'm like, Joe's drunk. I'm definitely going down there like that. Joe drunk is the best Fat Joe ever. You don't see him very often because he doesn't drink. I go downstairs. I'm in this area that they have sectioned off in the middle of the arena.
I don't know how I didn't see you because I was in the same area.
Literally, you was there you came Sunday?
You see, yeah, but I saw you at the after thing at Sunday.
Right.
But we did the opposite. I did the rafter first, and then I was like, "Oh, we're gonna be here a while. I'm gonna go sit up in the suite. I'm hungry. I need a cocktail."
I came down. I'm like, oh, LeBron's over here, little baby's over there, DJ Drummond, the whole Atlanta's over there.
Fab was there, Jim.
Shout out to Fab.
I ran into Maxwell. I'm turning around and I just hear somebody, you my motherfucking bitch, I fuck with you. I'm like, I turn around, it's Rihanna and ASAP. So I'm like literally in a club with everybody who's a fight. And it's not like the little snooty people, because I feel like anybody who's like snooty, they wouldn't have lasted there too long. Anybody who really
because it was crowded as shit.
Yeah, but if you're cool with moving around, getting bumped into here, it was the best party. And then at the end of my club night, Jay-Z comes out and brings everybody who's anybody on the stage. Like, this is how I'm looking at it. They thought they was in a concert.
You're such a glasses half full girl, Rem.
I was in the club chilling with all my friends, and then Hope performed. Then we left. I was recording. I was so hungry. I ended up waiting. I waited 20 minutes for McDonald's to change shift to get some French fries. That's how I know.
After the show?
That's how I know I had too much fun. Like, I waited. Did we not wait? We waited. We got to McDonald's. I'm like, it's 24 hours. I know, because we went the wrong way. Somehow we ended up in the Bronx by where I grew up at. I'm looking at it. I'm like, where are we going? They're like, oh, we're going to Jersey. I'm like, bro, like I cut school in that park we just drove by. What are we doing here? But since we're here, this is 24-hour McDonald's. Go over there. I go, and there's some new thing, like new and improved 24 hours McDonald's where she's like, actually, it's 23 hours. We shut down for an hour to clean. So I couldn't be mad because like, okay, y'all shutting down to clean. So I'm like, how long I wait? She's like, about 20, 25 minutes. I waited.
You waited.
And then didn't even get French fries. I realized once I waited it was gonna be breakfast. So I had to go with hash browns. But the moral of the story was I didn't care.
I didn't care.
The
moral of the story is a time was had.
I was in the car service like this with the hash brown, just smiling, like just had.
Oh, wait, you had a car
time.
service waiting 20 minutes? You had like,
what y'all gonna do? Leave me. We gotta wait. It's not ready.
You made the Uber driver wait 20 minutes, or was it a car service?
It was a car service.
Oh, okay.
I would have made an Uber wait too. I don't care.
we gotta eat.
That's part of your job. Like it's waiting. Like,
how great was it to see Joe on the stage?
First of all, I'm waiting the whole time because I didn't know. I'm sitting here, I'm like, he went Friday, he went. I'm like, and I know him and Jay, like they have a different relationship now. So I'm like, yo, this would be so dope. Like if he really like comes out and I come downstairs and I think he was trying to surprise me or something and not tell me because I'm like, I'm looking for him. Like, y'all see my brother? They're like, oh, he's probably backstage. He's coming out. I said, he's performing. So now I'm late. Now I'm waiting. Now I got my phone ready. When he come out, he's doing a little stagger that I just had 2 drinks, Joe stagger that he does. He like, yo, what's up, my nigga? I was like, I love this. Like that to me, that made my whole night. Like, it was just a great moment. Like I enjoyed it. So good.
It was so good. I will tell you, I was at the house that day when he got the call.
Okay.
And so he's like a little like he's. You know what I love about Joey? You know this about him too. It's like
Angie,
he's still such a fan, and he still enjoys a good hip hop moment.
Yes.
Like he knew what the moment was, and I don't know. You just would have thought. Is somebody who's invited him for the first time to perform? Like he was so into it.
It's a moment in hip hop. Jay-Z 30. We in Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Like the Knicks just won the chip. Like things is happening right now. So I feel like what you were saying earlier, the climate is very, very New York-esque.
Yeah,
so when you have people like myself or Fat Joe or Jadakiss or Jim or Fab, like I feel like I'm literally watching. I was talking to Tiana the other day. We was on the float together. And I'm like, yo, it's 2026, but it don't feel like 2006 to you a little bit. And she's like, yo, because I'm like, yo, Tiana, like these is all the people that was lit in 2006. Yeah. Tiana Taylor, she was running around with Pharrell and I'm acting crazy. Joe's doing what he's doing. Jada's doing what he's doing. Jim's doing what he's doing. Bab's doing and it's 20 years later. And here we are. And I'm at Angie Martinez radio. Right. So like this is what it is. It's not too many people that, you know, that stuck it through and still matter without all the, how do I say this without just seeming super ghetto? Because I want to say fuck shit, but I mean something without selling out, without losing their integrity. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Still remaining who they are. Because there's some people that they stuck it out, but what did you do to stick it out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just be happy whenever I turn on, I see the Let's Rap About It podcast and I see Mano and I'm acting crazy.
Let's rap
up there. Or whenever I watch Joe and Jada, or whenever I see Joe Budden doing, like, it's just like these people that I grew up French for that matter, who we literally used to cut school doing karaoke in my house. When I see all of that and this is where everybody is now, it's just a good feeling. You know, like a lot of your friends made it.
I know, right?
It's crazy, right?
And you could watch the evolution of them, you know, getting a little older and grown up, but still staying true and not being weird about it.
Absolutely.
I don't know. It's kind of dope. What does that do for you? Because you being in the stands of that, like being at the show even, or even watching what's happening in New York, that's gotta be lighting some type of fire in you.
It's definitely inspirational. It's definitely, it gives me a sense of like I can't let people literally like, yo, Ram, we waiting on you, don't let us down. I'm like, well, okay. Like I didn't know that this is like I feel that I have a duty, like the same way as like the climate is right. I feel like it's time. Like when I've been saying, like I feel it in here. You know, sometimes you ask people, you be like, yo, before that happened, how did you feel? Did you know it was coming? Did you like? I literally feel. T, do I not be saying? I be like, yo, T, I feel it. I wake up in the morning and I just feel blessed. Like I don't know if it sounds crazy, but I wake up in the morning, I feel light, I feel refreshed, I feel like things are happening. Certain times, even when I feel like I got set back a little bit, because there's been times where I'll be like, oh man, this is gonna mess up the schedule. And then literally something that there's no possible way that this should have happened, it just happens. And I'm like, yo, how did that happen? Like, it's like, this is how it happens though. It just feels really good. And I've been away from music.
I know.
for a
What is
while.
that about? Why do you do that?
Why do I do that?
Because then you pop out and it's like, damn, she's still so good. Like, why do you have that gift and you be not using it, Ren?
So I'm gonna tell you, I use it. I just don't display it to the world, if that's the case. Because
you in your house
I feel
freestyling
like
to yourself?
I be in there getting crazy.
That's not okay.
Well, shout out to Rem. She did, you know what I mean, like transfer over to battle rap starting Chrome 23. And you know, and she made it last, so she, you know what I mean, as she should. You know what I mean? There's a lot that she learned from dealing with all of these artists. You know, she usually be the artist that people is dealing with and worried about, but you know, she found herself worried about all these other artists, people doing no shows, and you know what I mean, like not rapping, and you know what I mean, like, so I gotta understand that became, you know, frustrating. She was definitely on to something. I felt like that was bad. You know what I mean? That was bad. Rim did a great service for a lot of rappers that took it at a disadvantage. You know what I mean? They made it a disadvantage for them, and you know what I mean, try to make Remy look a certain way at the same time. You know what I mean? But I salute, you know what I mean, Remy, you know what I mean, for stepping up and, you know, trying to contributing to battle rap.
Hey, come on.
I think, you know what it is? I got to a point where I wasn't loving it. And I love music. I love what it's been able to do for my life and for my family's lives and for the lives of my friends and just people that like it's in me. Like certain people I see, like I see a Jay, and I see him not too long ago at Super Bowl, and I was like, what you doing? I know you doing something. Cause I know you, like, you're me. You love it. I'm like, I know you got a crazy 16. And he's like, oh, so like he was talking heavy. And I get that from all of the people who really love it. But there comes a time sometimes where you feel like I don't want to do anything that makes me not love it. And I was in a space like that with all the extra stuff from social media and all the politics. And I would literally do something that I know is crazy. Like, I know it's crazy. Like, I'm driving around in my car like, this is crazy. But if people are feeling the way about you because they didn't like your outfit that you wore last week, now your song is whack. Like, it's just like, I don't want to play with my craft like that. Like, and I'm sensitive about my shit.
You are?
Because what you want to do, who's better than me? Go get them right now. Like, that's still in me.
I was going to say, do you still feel like that?
That's still in me. I really still feel like nobody raps better than me. Like,
nobody.
like,
no guys, no women, no nobody.
No, I don't. Like, there's some people that are as good as me, but
not
better? Absolutely not. Who's better? I dare you bring them, because now that is enough to ignite me. Oh, I can't do what?
Oh, so
Watch
that's what we have to do.
Yeah.
When we want Rem to come out, we got to be like, yo, this person's a little better than you.
This person is saying that, you ain't who you say you are. Oh, really? Watch this. But also, too, I think a little bit is selfishness, because I know I could do the rap thing. Regardless of what, like, everybody else said. Like, I had a whole big argument with Jade. I seen people post like, Ram was mad because Jade ain't put her in his top 5 females. I was like, I really don't really care. Like, I've been around kids. He know, like, my pen really go. Like, that was a moment on the Joe and Jada show. Like, they're carrying it too far. I don't really care. I personally feel like, even people like, oh, you should do a versus or you should do this. I feel like I didn't put out enough material for certain things for people to have that way. But people in the scenes and behind the scenes that know what really goes on, they kind of know who's who when it comes to this. Like, who's really the rappers, who's really the lyricists, whose pen really moves. So
I don't think anybody would deny your pen, right? Like, I don't know anybody that could front on it on your pen.
No, but we are in a time where accolades matter. Because when I was coming up, we had the guys who had the awards and the hit records and the sold out stadiums. But we know that a lot of those couldn't touch a Coogee rap or couldn't touch, like, you know what I'm saying, like a Pun or something like that. Like, okay, Pun may not have got the Grammy, but I dare anyone got to play with him when it comes to like. So I feel like when it comes
Coogee
to the
rap
women,
had the crazy
they don't
pen
really
for sure.
do that. They don't differentiate what makes you a better female rapper than everyone else, and that's fine.
Do you feel though? Because you have so much talent. It's like, do you feel like you've ever taken it as far as you could take it? Like, do you?
No.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Do you still want to?
I feel like if I put in the energy that everyone else did, it'd be out of here. Like, I literally be playing. Like, Joe called me, like, sis, I need you to win right now. All right, I'll be there tomorrow. Like, if I really just sat in the studio and lived like how I was when I met Pun and when I first came out, it wasn't. Everybody knew what it was. I was out here on you. I dare you drop a song with a beat that I like. It's my beat by the end of the week. I promise you. Like, I'm going on it. I'm gonna freestyle it. I'm getting crazy, and that's just what it was. But I feel like as you get older, like I said, I know I could do the music thing. So now I want to do the talk shows, and I want to do the movies, and I want to do all the other things that I've always had in my mind to try to do. Because the crazy thing when I do movies, the confidence that I have when it comes to rap, I be on the movie sets in my trailer, stressed out. Like,
really?
Oh my God, can we do that last scene over? Yes, the one that took 4 days to get together, please. I feel like I look stupid because it's not something that I'm used to doing yet. I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna get there. And I feel like with the music,
it
I'll be
challenges
playing.
you.
This one though, this particular project that I'm on now, like I've been in the game over 20 years and I have one solo album.
Crazy.
It's not crazy if you're Lauryn Hill and you have one solo album. It's not crazy. You're Lauryn Hill, you got one solo album. It's not too crazy. I mean, my one it's cool. I got I got some flags on there that we throwing in the stadium is gonna shake the building.
Yeah.
But I just feel like for me right now, like I'm proving to myself right now, like, okay, Ram, can you really wanted to? Can you? Let's see. And I believe everybody's gonna be very happy. I tell them all the time, I'm going to the Grammys. Like I'm gonna see it. Actually.
Yeah, Ram.
I'm going to the Grammys.
Yeah, Ram.
It's that good.
So wait, is it done or is it?
Yes, we're pretty much done. I was in the studio I got home 6:22 this morning. I was in the studio at about 5 something this morning. I almost ended up coming straight here from the studio.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm just doing like the final.
And what's
touches.
motivating you? Like, what's your? Because I always feel like you be mad at somebody.
I be mad at myself. Like seriously, that's what motivates me.
Is you?
I because what other people say to me don't really matter. Like if anybody out there who knows or has a Gemini in their life, y'all know we think and feel like we can do some of everything. We know a little bit of everything. Like I really feel like I'm her for real. Like when I say this is what I do, this is what I do. I don't care who's in the record, on the record, in the room, on the project. Like y'all gonna know that I was there. I'm okay with that. When I feel like, Remy, you slacking a little bit? Like now I have to challenge myself. I don't really care about the outside noise. At this moment, I feel like I needed to challenge myself. And now it's so good. I'm like, I have so much records. It's a possibility that y'all might end up with 2 projects. Like literally, that's how much material I was. And when it's flowing, it's just like you got to get to it when you can.
I was talking about the actual verbiage of your verses and
what
the
I
shit
be
you be
saying?
saying and spitting. It's like people's faces have to come off.
Remy got that
It's
pen,
like
man.
I don't.
You can
Sometimes.
blame Pun for that.
What is that?
So Pun.
I would think Remy is top 3 all time out of female rappers. Damn. It make you think like who would be that top 3? Put it in the comments, man. Funk Flex Media with OGBazz. You know what I mean? Like who would had the top 3 pins female rappers all time with Remy? I would think Remy. Let us know.
Right?
We here.
I mean, say, yo, sis, I don't care who's on the record. I'm after your life. I want your soul. I used to be like, even me? Yes, sis, even you. So I'm thinking like, we're a crew. We're together. Like, we also know the goal is to make sure everyone
That was
hears
real.
this. So
It's
like,
dead.
like, and a lot of times you have to do it blindly because I feel like I don't know if they're doing it on purpose, but I feel like over the years, no one lets me hear their verse first anymore. Like I have to go in there blindly. I think they feel like, oh, if I give her the verse, she's gonna make it better. So I have to go in there blindly. Like, what can I say that no matter what this person says, my shit Shay. Got it. They say I shot my friend over a band. And imagine what I do to a bitch that I can't stand. Like, I don't care what you write. I don't care what your verse says after that. I'm good. Like, I'm cool. Like,
Talk about
literally,
it.
that's how I go in there. That's what I be thinking.
Jesus, Rem.
I have to. I have so many things to overcome. Like, and then I don't pop out too often. I got to make this one stick. Gotta stick.
And then what is that, right? Because we always talk about your pen.
Right.
What is that? I've never seen you like in the studio. I don't like, what is that process? Like, does it take you long? Do you need privacy?
It doesn't take
Do
me
you
long.
need like somebody to be mad at? Like, what do you need? What does it take for that pen to go like that pen goes?
So it's so funny because it doesn't take me long, but I have to like it. Like I have to like if I like the beat, like it's the craziest thing. Somebody told me the other day, I was like, what is that called? It has to be a word. They're like, it's called the flow state. I'm like, okay, it's like
flow state.
where you literally you don't even think of what's coming. It just comes and it goes and it makes sense. You're not even really taking much thought. It's just pouring into you, just come out like recently and more recent.
That's a whole fact, you know what I mean? Like, and that's the best way to write, you know what I mean? Even me as a artist, you know what I mean? Like what Remy is talking about, like she let the beat talk to her. It's like when you in that state of mind, or you've been rapping so long, you don't gotta write every day. But when you in that state of mind and you have on a beat, it's like, and you in that mode, you know what I mean? It's like things is flying around you, like different words and lines. Oh shit, let me grab that. You know what I mean? Oh, put this here. Everything is just like in the same room as you. You can go and grab it and put it together. Oh yeah, okay. This is next. Oh, this is what it's telling me. Oh, the cadence. Boom, making sure the cadence. You know what I mean? The cadence goes with whatever the beat telling you. You know what I mean? Because the beat will tell you what cadence you should use. You know what I mean? That's why as an artist, it's good to be able to have different cadences. You know what I mean? But that's what Rem is talking about.
Times I'd be like, okay, I need another 8 bars, but it's taking me too long saying, just turn the mic on. And I go in the studio and I add 2 bars. And I'd be like, okay, I got the next 2. Just add 2. So you never end up really writing it down. I was like, is this what Jay and them used to be talking about? Where they're not right? Because you're not really writing it. As it comes to you, you lay it down, you add to it. But I don't like people in the studio with me. 2 reasons. 1, I don't want your input. I don't want to know what you think would have sound better, or I would have said this, or you think you really. I don't.
Oh, that's real.
And 2,
Funk Flex
when people
Media
are in the studio, that's when you have people with these stories about, well, I said blue sneaker right there. When she said blue sneaker, she was about to say red. I told her to say blue, and that's why it's a hit record. So after like
that's
going through that with so much, because I've had a lot of records, like people, I tell people all the time, they never try to sue you for the whack ones. You only in court for the ones that become hits. Like, so I don't want nobody in my session. It's usually me and my engineer. Maybe a TT will come in if I have a deadline or something to me. I might have my daughter in the studio every now and then. But as far as like people in the studio session with me, I feel like I get more done. Also, too, I have a bad case of ADHD, so I'll start with one thing. And I'll put down half of the verse. I'm like, all right, this is boring. We put something else on, and I'll start with another song. And then by the time I'm done, I have about.
Are you documenting any of this?
Songs.
You should do that for this project.
I have been documenting, but that's annoying too because now I feel like I'm not acting how I would normally act because I know I'm being watched.
The camera's on.
Yeah, because now the camera's there. So normally, where I'd be like, just chilling, I feel like I'm being watched. So I tried as much as I can to get it organically, but
I think people would like to see that process.
Yeah, I love it. I love being in the studio.
I'm excited, Rem. I'm excited. I can't wait to hear it.
I'm excited too, Angie. I haven't been excited about music like this in a really long time.
And that's a fact too, because that's how, I like what my new project far as, I got the Ghetto 1000 project that been built up from at least 15 years ago about, putting that together, like generating that album. And then after that is the Cold Red album, which is a lot more fun You know what I mean? Which is a lot more fun. And you know, so I've been getting back in that writing bag. You know what I mean? Like she said, you're right. You know, think of whatever you think of, whatever. If you get the little writer's block, all right, cool. All right, put something else on, put another beat on. Now it's something, you got another hook in the verse. That one you may finish the verse with the hook. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so on. So then you can always go back, like, okay, I got this cooking up. So the next day, you know what I mean, or whatever, you put that beat on, now things is flowing again. All right, cool. Now you finished up that and you still got the other one you just finished. You know what I mean? So it goes on and on like that. You know what I mean? You could definitely put it together that way instead of busting your brain on one joint if the beat is not talking to you. You know what I mean? Correctly. You know what I mean?
It's really good.
I'm excited.
Is anybody's face gonna come off after? Like, is like other faces that are gonna come off?
Everybody's
face.
Everybody. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you.
Everybody.
Sometimes, like, I have this one song where everybody was like, "Ram, this one's too much. You might have to let's save this one. Like, it's a great song. We love it, but." I'm like, all right, fine. Take it off.
Why? Because you're talking.
It's just too crazy. Like sometimes I feel we live in a world where anybody can say or do anything, but we really don't. Because when it's too much, they want to cancel you. They're like, oh, so you're talking about everybody's so sensitive now. I didn't grow up in that era, so you know, every now and then I get a little crazy.
Now I'm dying to hear that song. I want to go straight to that song. Now you got to put it on the album.
But that's what's happening. Well, the goal is everyone says if everything pans out, they'll let me put it on the deluxe. So,
do we have, like,
August.
It is
August.
It's
next
like
month.
right now.
Salute to the Remy Ma album.
To get the Grammy.
Oh, I
so
see.
I have to make sure.
You got a real, you strategize.
No,
I got it.
I'm not playing like
Remy,
before.
let's go.
Put it out. This is like, oh no, like I need the accolades to match this because this one's serious. So let me make sure everything. I want to make sure I'm in criteria for everything that needs to come over here. I feel
love
like I
that
paid
for
the
you.
dues for it.
I love that for
Remy Ma, like she got to show out all these other new, you know what I mean? There was female rappers that came after her and do they thing right now. Remy's like this. I'm gonna show y'all who the real Dundada queen. You know what I mean? The real rascal. You know what I mean? The original killer on beat. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
All right, let's see where you are in your real life right now. What is Remy eating? The last thing she ate was popcorn. That's not good. You need food. Do you not eat? Because you're so tiny right now. Yeah, you were annoying me the other day. You were so snatched when you came into the little back room.
So here's the thing.
What are you doing?
Food is overrated.
Really? So you don't eat?
Let me tell you something. Food is overrated. They will make you feel like you really don't need food. Let me tell you how I trick myself. This is for those
the
out
bullshit
there.
You be telling
This is
yourself?
the bullshit that I tell myself to get me to where I'm at. Because otherwise, like in real life, I just want to be the female pun and just sit here and just chill, like just bring it on. Like that's why in my heart of hearts, in my stomach, my taste buds, that's what we want to do. But I feel like when I did the whole vegan thing, I realized everything is about flavor. It's not really about what you're actually eating. It's about the seasoning. Because I'm like, this is not
Remy
a steak.
vegan ma.
But if you season it the right way, I really watched them turn a puck of cabbage to taste, or a puck of cauliflower kind of taste steakish. So now popcorn is like my thing. Like I can make popcorn. Give me a packet of Sazon and popcorn. It's given.
So you're telling me that's all you're eating out here is popcorn?
Popcorn, ice. Ice is important to me.
I don't think this is healthy, Rem.
Cucumbers. But listen. That's what people say. Oh, you're starving yourself. It's not healthy. I call it the naked and afraid diet. Right? You ever watch that show, Naked and Afraid?
No.
It's a show. It comes on. They're in there. Then they drop them off in some remote location.
Yes.
And they just have to fend for themselves. This show has been on for decades, like forever and forever. They've not been sued. They haven't been canceled. So it means there's not been any critical things the way they lost their rights to film the show. People go on there. And within about 7 days of the show, you see their ribs. You know why? Because they're naked and afraid and hungry. They're literally eating ants. Like I watch somebody eat an ant and like, I'm so hungry. I need protein, and like 3 ants, and they're good.
And they're still alive.
And they're still alive.
Yeah, so this
They're
is your
fine.
mentality?
So when I have something to do, Operation Naked in the Phrase Eye, I'm not eating an ant, but
you're gonna eat a popcorn with a bit of sazon on it.
A little sazon, a little
oh my God,
a little side of
the Remy Ma diet,
side of ice. You know, hit the treadmill a little bit to make sure everything stays toned. But I just feel like when I'm also too, all jokes aside, I do eat. I just don't eat a lot. Everything is portioned. As long as I can eat a little bit, I feel like we used to grow up, we do a lot of crash diets. Oh, I'm not eating this. Take out the carbs, take out the this, take out that. Just eat whatever you want. Just eat a little bit of it. Don't eat the whole pack of Oreos. Eat one Oreo and be like, all right, my Oreo satisfaction, I'll come back tomorrow. I'll get another Oreos. Like,
great. Now I want
Oreo. Love Oreo cookies.
That's the first thing we have to cut
out. Y'all know about Oreo cookies
we're
and milk.
Programmed.
Funkflex Media, hit the like button.
And these people that want us to buy, they program us to
Angie
see things and want to eat it.
Yeah.
Like you'll see somebody literally come in with a burger, like, I want pizza. You don't want pizza. You just seen pizza. So now your brain is telling you really don't want pizza. Now you're thinking about pizza. I kind of do be wanting pizza.
And when you was talking about McDonald's before, I did kind of want French fries. That's what you talking about.
Program us. I hate that fuzz.
All right. Who is your celebrity crush? This is cute.
This is why I wanted to leave that one out.
Why?
Knew she was gonna go to
Come on, this is a good one, Rem. Let's discuss this.
I was trying to think of somebody that I would probably never see or not run into.
And he's cute.
That's it. You can see him. You've seen him before?
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah, he's cute.
Skepta is the celebrity crush. Have you met him?
No.
What would it take?
Wait, what? I didn't say I wanted to meet him. I was like, see, now it's weird.
Okay, now it's just weird. So if you met him, it would
now
be
I gotta act like I don't like him. Now I'm like, hello, you know. Because of this. This is all your voyage.
Because God forbid.
He knew. Yeah. You know what it is? I tell people time. First of all, my friends are like insufferable right now. For like the past, I don't know how long, they all keep trying to like play matchmaker. It's the creepiest, most gross thing ever that I've ever dealt with.
Have you never been set up?
I've never been that friend. I'm the friend that hangs out with all the guys and like, yo, Ram, hook me up with so-and-so. Yo, get so. I know them. I hang with them. So I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, if you want to, I think he's a dirtbag. But here, like, me, I've never.
If you want to, I think he's a dirtbag.
Like, why? I'm telling you, he's disgusting. But if you want to, sure. He's gonna knock your head off. Trust me. But okay. Me personally, though, I've never been the friend. They're like, and it's like.
But wait, are you single now? Is that what's happening?
I'm single.
You're single. That's why everybody's trying to set you up. I'm not trying to be funny. Skepta would be cute. I'm just saying that would be cute, Rem. Because it's not. You know what it is? It would be different. It would be different for you. I mean, I don't know the guys you date, but like.
I don't date.
Image-wise.
I was in the same situation for almost 20 years.
Was it 20? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so do you even know how to date?
No. It's terrible.
Have you tried?
No.
What do you mean no?
Well, because there's still little legal situations that's and I'm like, what if I like somebody? What if I go on a date and I like them and now like they're involved in some like corny like internet stuff that's going on. So one, I want to make sure that everything is smooth sailing. Can I just make sure that let me get back on schedule with my pedicures, my manicures, and my waxes and things like that. Let me get everything, because right now it's just like, oh, I gotta go to a shoot. Let me make sure, like, at one point I had a schedule, like every week, every 6 days. Like, let me get back. And, like,
that's one of the realest things.
Listen, it's true. Like, you can't just be out here jumping out here. Like, what's wrong with you? This takes time.
Oh my God.
And then also too, it's just like, people are weird.
They are.
People are really weird.
Absolutely.
And I'm very private.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, and not sneak, because there's a difference. Some people are sneaky. I'm more of a private thing. I don't like PDA.
Are you, because we have a persona. I mean, I know you in a different way, right? Mm-hmm. So I see you, what kind of mom you are. I see you when you get in your girly bag and you're decorating and you're Remy Martha. So I've seen different variations of you. But most people, you take people's face off and you are, with that pen and you are New York, you are aggressive.
New York, stand up.
Same persona that shows up on a date. Like, who's Remy? Who's the Remy?
And that's like, it's so funny to me. Like, I be trying to explain to people, see,
okay, tell me.
I'm trying to see how much I could tell without telling too much, because I don't be wanting people in my business. Like, these people, they be watching. You know what I'm saying? I want people stealing my sauce. Seriously, I'm like the perfect girl. Like seriously.
tell.
Like seriously, let me break it down. First of all, I watch football, I watch basketball, I watch boxing, I watch baseball. Like not just watch it. Like I know the coach, I know the team, I know who's getting traded, I know when it's the draft.
You're
like,
informed.
Like I know what's going on here. Oh, you sell drugs? Good, I got you. I know how much this and how much you need to weigh. I might even have a mean connect with you. Like, bro, I got you. Oh, you're into guns. What did you know? I love that. Like anything that guys like and love, I like and love it too. So it works perfectly. And then I know how to cook. Like not just cook. Like I know cook. Like well. Like to the point that when I travel, like if I'm going to LA and my friends know I'm coming, they're like, bitch, bring your seasoning kit. Yeah. You cooking when you get here. Like I have a seasoning kit. I know how to cook. I know how to bake, because you got some people that know how to cook, but they don't know how to bake. I know how to bake. What you want? A cheesecake from scratch? You want an apple pie? You want a creme brulee?
So I can get you a gun and an apple pie.
You got and we watching the game, and I can get you the floor, and I can get you the floor seats too. Like,
and I got my grooming together.
And everything is what it is. So it works out, and I'm understanding. I think growing up with two brothers, I have an older brother and a younger brother. And then having all my new adopted brothers growing up around TS and stuff like that, like I kind of know how men think a little bit.
Funk Flex Media with OGBazz.
Shit that the most women is like, why is he doing that?
Dropping bombs. Shout out to
dumb,
the big
girl, because they're dumb.
Yeah.
I've literally watched it for years. I've been trying to do it. Yes.
Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe.
He fucking all these other girls. That's what they do. But he really loves you. Trust me. If you leave him, he's gonna slit his wrist. Why did he do it anyway? I don't know. I watched it, so I feel like I understand, man.
We are here in New York.
That whole walk around the metal detectives, shot and like that's for the streets, not for
legendary.
Not for the person that I actually like everybody else. They get
make sure y'all go to Angie Martinez.
I mean, you get the ghosts.
Yeah,
Paige and Remy Ma to see the full interview.
Reminisce at home. And I think that's how it should be. You want me to be hee ha ha with all these dudes out here?
Hit the like button, subscribe.
At least you know, when I'm on these streets, I'm telling niggas, suck my dick. Like.